Hey guys, it's Perry. Today we're doing a tier list on the patch 14.11. If you guys don't know who I am, I've been challenging for the last 4 years. Currently still the best Viego, and I'm a retired pro jungler now. So I've been playing professional for around 3 years, and then I retired recently. And I make content and I coach. Let's jump into the tier list, guys. So right now, all these champions are in a placeholder. These are all the junglers that I think are worthy of even putting them down. This tier list is going to be made for every single elo, no matter what elo you're in. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, first champion that signals to me, and I'm just gonna start this off by putting S tier, and then we'll go A, and then we'll go B, and then we'll go C. Well, actually, we'll go S then C. It'll be easier to do this. First thing that's sticking out to me is Kindred. Kindred is one of the strongest champions by far. Always, if you have good hands, if you know how to play marks, and just in general, just the damage, just the marksman, just such a powerful champion. I would say Kindred is always going to be a powerhouse, no matter what elo you're in. Okay, it might be worse in the lower elos, but still, I've seen very low elo players on Kindred dominate games just because of how powerful the champion is itself, especially with marksman items. Okay, next champion I'm going to put in S. Okay, it's a little bit biased, and it doesn't represent things on stats and everything. But I would say, actually, let's be reasonable. I want to put Viego up here. I'll put Viego as A. Okay, Viego's not an S tier champion. Definitely not. But I'll put him at A. Okay, I love Viego. And I think if you're a good Viego player, the win rates and all this other stuff online doesn't matter. You can look at my account real quick. 100% win rate, Master Elo. Last 7 games. I'll be playing a lot more on this account, so you can watch me climb. Anyway. Okay, that's Viego. Viego overall is just a solid champion. If you're in low elo, he's a fun, solid champion. We'll give it at that. Graves. So I'm uncomfortable putting Graves in S, but we'll leave him there for now. Okay, I don't recommend you to play Graves, but if you're a solid Graves player, that champ just stomps games. I might move him to A later, but we'll keep him there for now. So much potential in every single elo. So much potential to stomp. I've seen so many Graves players just stomp people, and it's not an easy champion, but if you're very comfortable on him, you'll do great. Okay, next champion I'm putting my mouse over him is Brand in S. I'm gonna move Karthus in S. Okay. These are AP jungle powerhouses. Okay, right now, if I were to leave S tier as literally just this, I would be happy. Okay, every single elo, every single most players can play these champions. Okay, if you're all the way in the depths of hell in iron or bronze, this is not the tier list for you. Okay, I'll be honest. If you're silver plus, I got you. If you're bronze or iron, don't even watch this video. The problem is not the champion you're playing. Okay, maybe even silver. The problem is not the champion you're playing. Okay, if you're iron, bronze, or silver, do one thing for me, and that's one trick. One trick a champion. Choose something. Okay, so this is going to be gold plus. I changed my mind. Okay, this is going to be gold plus. Alright, that's these champions here for S tier. And maybe I'll change things as we go. What we're going to do is, there's still a lot of AP junglers here that I think are very powerful. Lilia, Talia. Okay, very strong champions. And I'll even go as to say that Zyra deserves at least a B. Okay, we'll keep it at that for now. Okay, these champions are so fucking OP right now. Lilia, Talia, Brand, Karthus, any of them, they're very strong. They're full clear junglers, and with the EXP changes, you want to play these junglers. I'll include Fiddlesticks and Evelyn in here. They're harder champions to play. I wouldn't say they're always 100% of the time amazing. Echo, Elise, same thing. All these AP junglers are strong. Okay, but they're not all A or S tier. Some of them are a little bit harder. Echo's a little bit harder. Elise is a little bit harder. Literally, Brand, you go into a fight, you hit R, you're amazing. Karthus, you go and die, you're amazing. Lilia, you flash QR, you're amazing. Talia, she's a little bit harder, but the pure damage she has outweighs Evelyn, Echo, and Elise. Personally, I would say Talia's not a 100% easy champion to play, but overall, she's just like OPS champion. Okay. Now we'll take a look at. Well, let's include Diana here. So I think Diana's like okay. I wouldn't say Diana's amazing. I'll say Diana's like okay. And later on at the end of this, we'll go left to right because that is important. I'm gonna have to say Nidalee is gonna be actually like a C tier. Morgana has to be a C tier. We'll do all the AP junglers here. Morgana C tier, Nidalee C tier. We don't really like those champions. Just the nature of Nidalee. In almost all elos, unless you're a one trick on Nidalee, it's very hard champion. Okay, Morgana, not even worth playing. Don't play Morgana. Alright, let's move on to some tankier, bruisier junglers. which is literally like almost all these that are left. I'm saying Amumu is 100% an A tier champion. Nunu is a B tier champion, maybe even an A. Okay, Bellet is an A tier champion. Maokai, fortunately right now, is not getting SOLOQ. He's a C tier champion. Nocturne, C tier champion. Olaf, C tier champion. Master Yi got buffed, reverted C tier, B tier, C tier. Ivern, C tier. Let's backtrack. Okay, Amumu. Why is Amumu so strong here? Really easy champion, really strong, powerful. Always will have the tide to turn the fights. Belvet, generally just a very, very powerful champion. If you play a good Belvet, her kit's OP. It doesn't work for everyone, but Belvet is OP. He's always been OP. Nunu. Okay, Nunu is an annoying champion, and it breaks the fundamentals of League of Legends. But if you're a good Nunu player, it can be really annoying. Master Yi, I'll leave it to Scenarius, the way he thinks Master Yi should be placed. But I would say a good Master Yi can play him well, but he's not amazing right now. He's not OP as hell. Nocturne, Olaf, Lee Sin, Ivern, all these champions sort of are just hard. You don't really get rewarded in fights. You have to sort of play to your best potential, and nothing good comes from it. It's very, very difficult. Same thing with Maokai, Morgana, and Nidalee. So if you want to think about C as in you can play a fight amazingly, and it'll still feel very, 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 very hard to fight. Imagine all these other champions: Master Yi, Nunu, Diana, even Elise, Echo, Evelyn, Fiddlesticks, Zyro. All these champions, you can kind of play the fight very, very well, and you'll get rewarded. You'll stomp them, and even if you play the fight kind of poorly, you're still gonna be somewhat rewarded. You get your Zyro plants down there, you Fiddlesticks ult, your Evelyn ult, you use your damage, you use one Elise combo, you're still gonna do a lot. These other champions, you miss abilities, ult the wrong target. It's a lot that can go wrong. Okay, so Lee Sin has a lot of potential. Okay, to be up here, to be up here, to be up here. But for your average Joe, I don't think it's a champ that you should play. So Nidalee and Lee Sin, it's just if you want to play thousands of games, these two champions are great. Otherwise, don't play. Let's continue with some bruisers. Briar right now, I would say she's around B tier, maybe even A tier. I think Briar is okay. I'll leave it at B. Jax, honestly, I don't think Jax is in a great spot right now. I'll put him at C tier. The reason why Jax is not in a great spot right now is because of all the AP junglers that are dominating the Rift. So the same reason why I wouldn't put Wukong in S tier, which by the way, I think Wukong is OP as fuck, or at least A tier, is because of all the AP junglers that are literally dominating the Rift. Okay, and now, the bruisers, we have Jarvan. I think Jarvan's very powerful. I think Vi's very powerful. I think Sindal's very powerful. I think Udyr is very powerful. All four of these champions are just solid bruisers, and you'll do so much in every single fight. I would even argue that Udyr could go up until S tier. Okay, I would even argue that Udyr could even go up to S tier. Okay, this champion is ridiculous. This champion is ridiculous. But for now, we'll keep him here. We'll see what other modifications we can make. Okay, next bruiser is Volibear. Put him at B. He's not that amazing. Okay, Zac, I'll put him at A. Poppy, C. Trundle, C. Sejuani, C. Skarner, more like a B. Okay, Rammus, C. Shaco, C. Shyvana, C. Warwick, CB. Okay. Oh, we sifted through a lot of junglers here. Okay. I just put a lot of junglers in B, C. Bro, if you guys want to look at B and C as the same tier, I don't care. All we really care about is A and S. Okay, because B and C, whether they're 0.5% better or 0.5% worse, it doesn't matter to me. Literally, you do like this, you do this, you do this, it doesn't matter to me. Okay, because these champions are just meh. We'll call it the meh category, essentially. Okay, because just the potential, just thinking about it, a 10-0 Nocturne or a 10-0 Graves. Okay, imagine you have all these champions 10 kills. Who's the scariest now? Okay, all four of these champions up here are extremely scary. All these champions right here are holy fuck. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay, these champions, it's okay, it's valid. All the champions out here, it's okay, sure. Yeah, the Shaco with 10 kills is pretty scary. Okay. Yeah, okay, you can go here, It's you can kind of fluctuate between B and C. But overall, you kind of get the message here that just S and A are what we care about. Okay. And also, I'm giving you guys a really unrealistic example, getting 10 kills. The reason why S and A are here and these guys are in this section is because these guys are actually junglers that can almost always like farm well and get kills. Like it's just generally speaking how the nature of those champions go. Let's look at some assassins here for a second. Kha'Zix, Kayn, Rengar. Where do these guys go? Actually, Hecarim real quick, I'll put him in 8th there. I think Hecarim is very powerful. People aren't really building him correctly, and people don't really play him correctly. I always feel like Hecarim is a very powerful champion no matter what. If Lily is up here, Hecarim's up here. If Udyr is up here, Hecarim's up here. If it's farming jungle central, Hecarim deserves to be up here. Kayn, Kha'Zix, Rengar. Okay, all these champions are instantly in the A tier. I would even argue Kayn might be in S tier. Okay, I think Kayn is so broken. I used to be a Kayn one trick. I think to this day, Kayn is one of the most broken champions in the game. Like, nothing has changed that make Kayn worse. But we'll keep him in A tier for now. Let's finish off Gragas, Rek'Sai, and Rumble. Gragas, I'm going to have to give you B tier, bro. You're not that good. You're not that amazing. Rek'Sai, I will say Rek'Sai is, again, if I'm putting Zinta up here, I'm putting Rek'Sai up here. Okay, putting Zinta up here, I'm putting Rek'Sai up here. Rumble, this is one of the hidden champions that actually has so much potential, but it's very hard. He is hidden S tier. Rumble is hidden S tier, like action. We'll keep him at A. It's a very hard champion to play. But the reward of playing Rumble is insane. The pure damage you have, and by the way, with AP jungle items, is fucking amazing. Like, the reason why a champion like Nidalee versus a champion like Rumble, where it's like they're both hard as shit, but it's like Rumble, you can literally throw your ultimate on the wrong screen and you still have so much more pressure versus if you miss like 5 Nidalee Qs in a row. Like, Rumble is still going to be more useful, and just in general, Rumble, you don't have to like work overtime to do your clear. On Nidalee, I swear to God, I have to be fucking on Adderall, and I have to be so zoned in, I have to be looking at my screen with fucking 4K vision. I can't miss a single fucking millisecond of an input. It's so fucking insane. Okay? That's why I don't like Nidalee. Some people can make Nidalee work, not me, man. Not me. Alright, we're gonna remove here, delete this row, get out of here. This is gonna be our tier list for now. Let's order it left to right, and then sort of decide what modifications we can make, and everyone in the chat can give their input as well. And I'll read the inputs that matter to me. I'll read the inputs that matter to me. Someone's mentioning Pantheon. I think Pantheon is like also a sleeper pick. If we're putting Rumble as a sleeper pick, let's find Pantheon real quick. Help me find him, chat. Am I fucking blind? Pantheon, boom, we found him. Okay, Pantheon, Rumble, sleeper picks. Actually, okay. Okay, let's see if there's any other sleeper picks. Like sleeper junglers. Yeah, I think that's it. Shen, not that great. Okay, we're not gonna put Shen in there. I think Nautilus has potential, but like not really. Like not in SOLOQ. Okay, in competitive, like Nautilus is still viable. Anyway, enough of this bullshit. Oh, actually, chat, thinking Gwen. Yes, Gwen. Again, sleeper picks. Okay, well, let's make a section for this actually. Add a row above. Sleeper picks. Rumble, Pantheon, Gwen. Like, actually, these champions have so much potential. But no one really plays them. It's fine. They don't need to be played. But they're sleeper good. Okay. Now let's take that. Let's recap. Okay. We got Kindred, Graves, Brand, Karthus. Am I happy with putting these champions here? I would say so, yes. I would say Kayn, Rengar, and Kha'Zix do have opportunities to be S tier as well. So let's move them like this. So I'm going to move them left to right, right? I'm going to move them left to right. So I'm going to move it like this. Talia is very broken. Lilia is very broken. Let's see what else. We have Kha'Zix here. We have Rengar. Rengar's like on the end. Rek'Sai, we'll put him here. Jarvan, Vi, I'm happy. Udyr will put him at the front. Zac will put him right before Amumu. Viego, Bel'Veth can sort of be tied here, like behind these champions. Because they're okay, they're not amazing. Jarvan, am I happy with this? Jarvan and all this, like, yeah, I'm happy with this. This makes more sense. Okay, so in the 8s here, we got Udyr, Kayn, Talia, very champions. I would even Udyr, Kayn, Talia, Lilia, Kha'Zix, I would even argue they're S tier. Okay, but we're not trying to overload you guys with S tiers. Okay, Rek'Sai, Amumu, Zac, Hecarim, Xin, Vi, Jarvan, all of them solid ass bruisers. You can't go wrong. Rek'Sai might be a little hard to play, but she's just pretty powerful right now. Okay, Viego, Belveth and Rengar are a little bit harder to play, but they're still very powerful. Push their limits, very, very powerful. Champions like Kayn and Kha'Zix, the reason why they're up higher is because of how much easier they are. Okay. Let's look at B tier now. So B tier, I think Zyra deserves to be up here. I think Fiddlesticks deserves to be up here. I think Evelyn deserves to be up here. I think my goat Wukong. No, my goat Wukong. Yeah. No, okay, never mind. I'm really trying here, guys. When they nerf AP junglers, don't sleep on Wukong. Actually, no, Wukong's my sleeper. Wukong is my sleeper. Okay, Wukong's my sleeper. And the reason why he's like a sleeper is not amazing right now is it's just purely because Wukong destroys literally every single other champion that's not AP. Wukong shits on like does pretty good against Kindred, not shits on them. Does pretty good against Graves, especially in team fights. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good. Really good against Xin, really good against Vi, really good against like Jarvan, really good all against these guys. But unfortunately, the AP champions, you just can't pick Wukong. Unfortunately. Gragas, we'll leave him down here. Skarner, I don't really care about Skarner. Let's see. Okay, so we got Zyra, yeah. Fiddlesticks, yeah. Evelyn, yeah. Echo, okay. Elise, all this seems pretty solid to me, honestly. I don't really, all these are, again, B and C are like throwaway tiers. Like, dude, they're throwaway tiers. Like, I don't care about these tiers, man. So useless to me. What I really care about is up here. Is sleeper picks, S tier picks, and A tier picks. You know what? Let me get my pen out here, guys. What am I doing? I'm making this series without my pen. I can't illustrate what I'm thinking. Like, I'm slacking, guys. All right, where's my pen at though? Here we are. Okay. This tier and this tier, we don't care. We only care about up here. Okay, we only care about these homies. Like, I hate to say it, but like, I don't even know if Gragas is B tier, man. I don't even know if Gragas is B tier. Anyway, all of this, I'm not even gonna go left or right. Like I'll just leave it up to like if you guys want to dispute this, you can. They're all irrelevant to me, man. Like if you want to put Nidalee in B tier, man, go for it. If you want a picture like that, go for it. Like Shaco could be B tier too, man. Like let's just make one tier then. Just like not great. Okay, just let's make it easy. Let's make it easy for ourselves. You go here, you go here, you go here, you go here. Get out of here, man. Just make it easy. Because I really think if you're one-tricking or playing any of these champions, you're making your life a little bit harder than it needs to be. Okay, if you're playing any one of these champions, you're making your life a little bit harder than it needs to be. I would say Evelyn, Fiddlesticks have opportunity to be one-tricked. So if you're playing any of the champions that are not circled, you're making your life harder for yourself. A lot of the AP champions. So I'll move them to the front.
Oh, I'm gonna need your help.
Okay. Alright, guys. This is my tier list, my variation. I'll be making more tier lists as we go on. This is kind of fun to do. And as I play more solo queue, I'll learn more. And I'll learn more about how to accommodate for every elo. Maybe I'll make specific tier lists. Again, I did mention this. If you're iron, bronze, silver, or even gold, and you think you need a tier list to figure out how to climb, wake up and get out of the matrix. Wake up. It's not the video for you. If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching. But ultimately, what I want you to do, if you want to climb, I'm trying to give you guys a climbing advice here, right? If you want to climb, you need to one trick. Choose a champion. If you're platinum, emerald, diamond, unironically, the same advice to you. A tier list and picking the quote-unquote S tier champion or the sleeper champion is not going to magically make you rank up. It won't. Okay? I'll tell you guys a quick story before we wrap this up. On my journey to rank 1, okay, I peaked rank 2. Okay? Rank 1 was 200 LP away from rank 2. I peaked at 1871 LP. Bob Jenkins was at 2060 LP or something insane. 2100 LP. Okay? Fuck me, man. Alright. Anyway, on my journey, I was capped at like rank 20. And I was losing. And I'd win 2 games, I'd lose 2 games. I was playing exclusively Jarvan and Viego. Only those 2 junglers. And when I lost multiple games on Viego and Jarvan, I was like, damn. The champion is what's stopping me from getting rank 1. It's the damn champion. That's what I told myself. I picked up Lilia. I picked up Lee Sin. I think I played a game of Graves even on my main account. I lost all 3 games. the lesson there was it's never the champion's problem. It's you. And it was me. And I was capped at rank 20, and I told myself, no. It's not Jarvan, it's not Viego. I need to play these champions better. If a Gurren can hit rank 1 on Jarvan, I can too. If any of the junglers you've aspired to become like, if any of these rank 1 junglers or high elo junglers are able to get challenger rank 1 or high elo on the jungler you're trying to play, then you can too, and you should be able to push yourself to do it. There's no one right answer to you climbing. And to me, there's no one right answer. And maybe it would have been easier if I played other champions. But I know for a damn fact that I'm one of the best Viegos and Jarvans in the entire fucking world. So when I told myself that and I gave myself the confidence, I was able to skyrocket and I almost got rank 1. I was literally 2 games away from rank 1. And I thought to myself, you know what? Bob Jenkins might lose some games. And then I'll be able to take it easily. And then what happened was he won like 5 games in a row. And then I was like, oh, fuck, it's not happening. Sad story, but it is what it is. The point is, play your best champion and trust yourself. And if someone else can do it at a high rank, you can too. It's not the champion, it's you. Play better. Okay. This is going to be the tier list I have here, guys. I'm going to make more tiers like this. If you guys want exclusive tier lists, because I'm realizing I can make this, I can make more of these. Probably put it on my Patreon. Probably put them, I'll do less of these. I'll probably make 1 tier list per patch or some more. This is kind of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please comment anything like make more tier lists or I enjoy the content you're making, whatever. Anything helps. I really appreciate you guys. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps big time. And I'm also streaming this. If you guys have been watching all the way through on TTV, Twitch TV, Perry JG, Perry Jungle. But yeah, I'll see you guys around and hope you guys enjoy this tier list. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.